Ki samla pule ki bedai na jila Manipur bat ki badairu ki samla pule ki bapule hak school ba North Eastern Hills University hane sngi ka pratarik hane ga janmet ka pratarik unai weng kelawan chakmat ban ai gi jingkyrshan bapura ya ka NEHUSU ha bedai bat ka jingïakhih jongki ha gane ga sngi na ka leng jong gane ka kanhun kala penlongro ya ka jing thang momati bat ka jingduai kerpang na ka benta ki samla ki bayikhi ba kinyo ya kamet ka bakoj bakhya bat khamtam bakinla ban yo ya ka thong ka ba maki ki dawa habakren hagni kisngi nagaleng usamla dhana kumar badai president jaka NEHU Manipuri Students Union ulaong bakum ka union jong ki Manipur idon ya ka jingkyrshan ka bapura ya ka NEHUSU hagaba kila ongru baki kwa ya ka jingkla hakarukom ka babha bat ba ka jingsuk kanwan phai biang ha kani ka school ba baru ulaong ba kidai ban weng ya ki jinge ki babun ki bakum ki samla pule ki ya kendu na kapor sha kapor.
It's a nice gesture that has come from the NEHU Manipur Student Union to light up these candles here with the participation of everyone. It says we want change. I think probably one don't have to elaborate what it means, but I do believe that we started with a prayer, and I'm sure no matter which God you pray, we all have prayed that we find a solution, we get what we are demanding, particularly what NEHUSU and of course the KSU NEHU unit is demanding in collaboration with each and every union that is there within the NEHU boundaries. I'm sure me as representing Nehuta, and of course we have Professor Donsem who is representing Meta. We are all with you. That's the only thing that we can say. We don't have much to say, but we can only appreciate what you are doing. And I'm sure somebody up above is watching what we are doing, and it will not go in vain. And that's what we are determined. And I'm sure all of us here are and I've seen, in spite of all the challenges our young friends are enduring. I think their spirit is very, very high, and that's the things that will keep us strong as we go by. Yes, we are dealing with a very adamant person, a person who is a very thick-skinned man, doesn't seem to have any sensitivity whatsoever that we can think of, because we in the Northeast and of course across the country, we Indians are known to be nice and kind. No matter what, we may have differences of opinion on political sphere, on linguistic barriers and so on and so forth, but in general we are known to be kind. But this person, I don't know from where he has come, because I don't see him any attribute that a normal Indian has, and that's why probably he is sometimes behaving like an alien, and that's what we feel bad, because in spite of what is happening here, he seems to be least bothered, at least apparently. I don't know, I'm sure from inside he must be rattled completely. But at least on the outside, he seems to be projecting as if everything is fine. And we know it is not fine. And that's where I think I'm so happy that you guys, young friends, are all coming together, helping each other out here, enduring this cold. And it is getting colder by the day, and we know this. In spite of that, I think your spirit is high. And believe me, we are also here whenever we find time, right? Of course, from the morning we went and met the governor, and then we went and visited those who are in the hospital, and then we came here. The whole idea is to only lend our support, and you have all our full support, and I can assure you, the NEHUSU and of course the KSU NEHU unit, that we are not going to budge as of now in any case. So we pray to God that God grants us the strength to continue this fight till we get what we want. And that is where I think I would say that I'm expressing my deep sense of thankfulness to the NEHU Manipur Student Union. I think they are really, this kind gesture is going to lift the spirit of those who are fasting now. It's almost fourth night, I think, and this is a good sign that you all are with them. And I'm sure, you may not be physically fasting, most of us, but I'm sure our spirit is with them, and we can only be by their side, although we may not be able to endure the same kind of pain and the hunger that they are actually enduring. God give them the strength, and I can only pray on behalf of them. And I'm really very, very thankful that we could witness this. And we were about to leave just some time back when this happened. I think glad that we didn't go, and happy to see all of you here, hostelers particularly. I think you are all, and this shows, this is where I think predominantly we are by and large probably from the northeastern region. I think this is what we are known for. Wherever we go, we may speak different languages, we may have different culture, but when it comes to being one, I think nobody can beat Northeast. And that's where I think it's important that this name itself, this name of university is Northeastern Hill University. There's a reason. You will believe, I think you are young, probably you don't know, when this was the first central university in the Northeast, and that's how it was named, to cater to the need of the people residing in the hills of Northeast. You look, if you read the NEHU Act, it starts with that, which means the people in the hill is the focus of this university. And since then, every university, Nagaland was part of us, they became their own university. Mizoram was our part, they got their own university. Arunachal Neris was affiliated to us, then of course they got their own university. We still retain the name NEHU. We never said make it Meghalaya University. We could have, to be very frank. If Nagaland University can be Nagaland University, Mizoram can be Mizoram, why not NEHU be called as Meghalaya University? But this was an attempt by all our seniors, and of course we are continuing with that. We don't want to change the brand name NEHU because it symbolizes a very different kind of perspective where we all unite as one and try to get the best of education in this institute. Sad part, of course, is in the last 10-12 years, it got degraded because of the kind of vice chancellors that we have got, including the worst one is this. We thought Srivastava was the worst. I think he has proven in 3 years' time to be the worst so far. And I'm sure this agitation is only pinpointing to the fact that we can't tolerate this person anymore here. One way or the other, he has to go. How he goes, I think only next few days maybe we'll tell. But he has to go one way or the other, and that's why I think we are lending you support whatever we can. We are there if you need anything. I don't know we are really of any use to you for that matter, but we are there if you need us. And all here, I think they have given their good wishes, including NEHUSU, who is also supporting your cause. We are all one in this fight, and may your spirit remain high. And may you continue to get that strength to withstand this adamant person who has no attachment whatsoever to the student body, whether it is from this part of the country, that part of the country. He has no attachment to NEHU, he has no attachment to Meghalaya, he has no attachment to the Northeast. Probably, for him, he thought, I'm going to a jungle, I'll do whatever I want. He didn't realize that we may be residing in hills that is full of woods and all, and trees. But I think we are more better civilized than this person. At least that much we have proven in last few days. And this is our strength. Guys, maintain that, and we are all one in this fight. And I'm sure this will go a long way. The history will remember that there has been an agitation of this kind as well. So that whenever this particular person is removed, the new vice chancellor, whoever is going to come here, has to know that NEHU is not a place where you go and make you do merrymaking. If you mean business, you come here, we welcome you. If you are not here to do good for us as a university, as a state, as a region, I think this place is not for you. You better be somewhere else. I think this message is loud and clear. This message, I'm sure by now, it has gone to the governor. I'm sure it has gone to national media. It has gone to Delhi. And this message is going to be there in their mind. Whenever there is a selection of a vice chancellor in Northeast, I think they will make sure that they will keep in mind that this is not a place where you go to just make money or bring your kind of person, your kind of ideology, and try to insert it into the NEHU veins, which we will never agree. Here, the student bodies are strong, teachers' body are very strong, non-teaching staff is strong. We are united and we are strong, and that is more important. No matter which background we come from, we are a strong body here. From across the country, people have come here, they have learned, they have went back, they had made a life for themselves. And you will be, I don't think you will be surprised to know, our products are spread across the globe. People are in Australia, in New Zealand, in US, in Canada, in Europe, in Asian countries. They are all product of NEHU, and they are in good positions. They are in UN. Some of them are in UN who are working at a higher position. This shows that the brand NEHU, they try to erode it. We are going to reinstate where NEHU belongs. And I'm sure with all your efforts, If we get what we are looking for, it might take some time, but we will take NEHU to that height. Whether it happens during your tenure or your brothers and sisters who will be coming and studying here, I think only time will tell. But the effort is on. We'll make sure that we take this university to where it was, at least to start with. From there on, then we soar up higher and higher. So friends, thank you very much. It was a privilege to be with you here and share the highest body. And believe me, by now, the whole country knows it. It's just a matter of time that we get what we are looking for, and let's pray that we find a solution which is acceptable to those who are leading this agitation. Otherwise, there cannot be any solution without they agreeing to it. And that's where I think all our efforts are going there, where whatever we come to a solution, it should be acceptable to the student body. It has to be acceptable to all of us. Otherwise, it has no meaning, because we don't want this to be repeated in next decade or so. And hence, it's better to take it once and for all, clear it out, and then move ahead so that we can achieve for what we came to this university, what we call the academic excellence. So friends, thank you very much.
Yeah, it's a very humble, I'm humble actually to be here. I'm privileged also. I'm going to retire in a couple of months. So it's very sad to see the situation deteriorating to this extent. I've been here for more than 40 years. One of the first batch in the Department of Biochemistry, and I'm actually thankful that we have here a new batch from Manipur, also studying the Department of Biochemistry. One of my PhD students, Tom Kim, is also here. He's also from Manipur. Northeast is a great place. I've traveled extensively all over the country and including the Northeast. I think we have a very rich, diverse culture, and this solidarity that we see being expressed here is a sign, is a good sign. Hope that what we aspire to become good citizen, to become qualified student, as Nakhan, whom I have also taught actually, was a student. I started the NEHU alumni in 2017, and I've built that alumni, and it's surprising and pleasant surprise to find that our students are spread all over the globe. And I've visited a number of them across some countries. It is a real beautiful feeling to see that our students are all over the place, and it makes you feel proud. But when you come down to what is happening to this university today, which has really generated
Myself, Tanakumar, research scholar. I'm the president of the NEHU Manipur Student Union here in NEHU. So it's been like 4 days that NEHUSU and along with the KSU has started the hunger strike, indefinite hunger strike, and total shutdown of the university campus, demanding the removal of those illegal appointments and the make changes, reforms. So today we started a small initiative that we want change. We want change in a positive way so that the university will bring back to normalcy as soon as possible. So, and then also at the same time solve the problems of all these illegal appointments, removing all those illegal appointments like registers, and bring changes. So we also a small community studying in the NEHU, and like other communities also, we also support the cause of NEHUSU that they fight for. So that's why we have a small candlelight prayer, so that our prayers are reached to the God to give us courage, strength to fight until we get justice. Thank you.
So from
BC is the highest authority, Vice Chancellor is the highest authority in the university. He has seen all those irregularities here, but he has kept his voice silent. So that shows that he is incapable of taking up his responsibilities. So we support the initiative of the NEHUSU to resign the BC. So we also supported it, since he is incapable of holding his responsibilities.